Hi everyone, this is Dave and welcome to Question of the Day. We are in week 10 of Question of the Day and it's turned into be a really good series. I'm really pleased with how you guys and girls are actually reacting to this video series, posing some great questions, and I love doing these live as well because it gives us the interaction in the video. If you're new to the channel, before I get on to today's question, please do subscribe. I publish a new tech video pretty much every single day. I also do a lot of live broadcasts every day, so hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to also hit the notification bell, and then you'll get to know when I either upload a video or go on to my live broadcast. So this week's question, or today's question I should say, is from long-time viewer Ryan Barkley, and I want to say a big thank you to Ryan for all your support over the years. Great question for this video. Ryan says, "Hey Dave, just thought of a question. What's your opinion on the YouTube thumbnail decision, particularly as YouTube is a creative platform, but this may limit content creator creativity? Have a nice weekend." So a very, very good question, and what Ryan is actually referring to is an announcement from YouTube that they're experimenting with not serving up, to a small percentage at the moment, but not serving up the custom thumbnails that content creators like myself put on our videos. So these are the little tiny pictures that you see in a preview that you then click on to watch the actual video. So it encourages you, or hopefully entices you, into thinking, hey, that looks like an interesting video, let's have a look at it. So it's got that visual impact, a very important part of the creative process. And I want to talk to you about it because there's a few things that have come to mind, and in fact one of them is in fact that if you go back a few years, I can't remember how many, but maybe about 5-6 years, might even be 7, you used to, as a content creator, you used to actually have to sort of unlock that feature. You couldn't instantly do a custom thumbnail to accompany your video. It was a privilege that was awarded you for reaching a certain number of subscribers. It was like a goal that was unlocked, and that it just sort of reminded me about that, this decision, which isn't a decision yet according to YouTube. It's an experiment at the moment, and I want to read you a little excerpt from the YouTube product forums, and it says, over the next few weeks a small group of viewers, 0.3% in fact, of those on YouTube site-wide, will see the default auto-generated thumbnail for all videos across all channels instead of the custom thumbnail. So instead of seeing whatever I upload, for example, whatever certain content creators upload as their custom thumbnail, you're going to see an automatically generated one. Now, when you upload a video to YouTube, the system has always automatically generated a thumbnail anyway, albeit without any text over it. It was just like a frame grab from the video that you've uploaded. So this is nothing new, but certainly having that shown in preference to the one you've uploaded is a little bit of a strange decision. The post continues to read, "For creators, this is the second thumbnail that's suggested when you upload your video. Note, this will not affect the content of the videos. There are no current plans to change or remove the ability to add custom thumbnails. We're running this experiment to improve auto-generated thumbnails, a top request we get from creators who use them, by testing the effectiveness of auto-generated thumbnails." So what YouTube is saying, and they haven't made any decisions yet, but what basically they're saying is they're not going to remove the ability to actually upload custom thumbnails. That's still there and you can still do that, but with a small segment, 0.3%, they are testing how automatically generated thumbnails are generated. So normally when you upload a video, I think you get 3 thumbnails automatically generated and you choose the best one, or you upload a custom one. And they're trying to improve that algorithm that automatically generates these thumbnails to see how viewers react, and then it will improve the automatically generated thumbnails. Some content creators upload the video as soon as they've created it, and then it goes public as soon as it's processed with the auto-generated thumbnail, and then they get to work on creating the custom thumbnail. Not everyone works like that. For me, I set my video public or scheduled with the custom thumbnail already in place. So YouTube are using this experiment as a way of them improving the auto-generated thumbnails, which I think is a good thing. So just bear that in mind. A lot of people got very worried about this and thought it was going to stifle creativity and also affect the amount of views they were going to get on their videos. But it's not YouTube going ahead with something and taking away the ability of custom thumbnails. It's them trying to improve things for the auto-generated thumbnails. So we'll talk a little bit more about this in a short while. Before I do so, this is a live broadcast. So let's take a look inside the live chat. As always, I say a big hello to the first 4 of you in the live chat. So you've got to get in there quick. So big shout out to Days Physical Media, Patrick Sullivan, Girish and Matthew Wright. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you getting in early. But thank you to everyone who's tuned in to the broadcast. I really do appreciate it. So use that live chat, use the super chat if you want to. Super chat just sort of highlights your comment or question to me. And indeed, if you're watching this after the live broadcast, you can jump in the comment section below. I answer pretty much all the comments and questions I get. We've also got Best Tech LJL saying thanks for the help on Insta, ordered the Soundcore. That is awesome. That's an Anchor Bluetooth speaker. Really good choice. I hope you like it. Matthew Wright, I think if a creator gets reported for a misleading thumbnail and YouTube finds it's misleading, then the creator can't use custom thumbnails and has to get the auto ones YouTube pick from a video. And that is a very good comment. I was going to come on to this later on in the video, but let's do it now. There is an issue with some content creators creating a thumbnail that has very little, if any, relation to the actual video content. So some creative creators will create something with, I don't know, let's say a scantily clad woman on, or this crazy scene, and then you go into the video and it's not even in there. And in some circumstances it might even just be like 1 second of the video that they've created this crazy thumbnail from, just to sort of get away with it and try and get more people into watching the video. I think that should be looked down upon. I don't agree with misleading people, but if a content creator is very creative and they do a really awesome thumbnail that's relative to the content you're going to watch, so relative to the video, then I think it's okay. I think it's a very good sort of selling point or clickable attraction for the video you're going to watch. But I do agree with you, Matthew, if a content creator abuses the system and uploads thumbnails that have got nothing to do with the video you're going to watch, then yeah, I do think that is a very good suggestion. They should have the custom thumbnail feature removed. But that's not what this is about. This is about YouTube trying to improve the auto-generated thumbnails. Krishna JM agreeing with Matthew Wright, saying that we'll remove the millions of clickbait thumbnails on YouTube right now. I wish they would actually remove clickbait thumbnails. I don't think it's a very good idea at all. Hello to Pyramid 7. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Actually firing up my first home studio today. That is awesome. Really pleased to hear it. Keep the videos coming. If you're firing up a home studio, let us see it. You can always share that with me at Geekanoids on Twitter, and I'd be more than happy to take a look. I love sort of studio setups. It's really nice to see how people actually produce their videos. I've been a long time content creator. If you've watched the videos on the Geekanoids channel from day one, you'll know that I'm in my 12th year, and the editing room has changed a lot over the years, as has the studio that I've got here. I've seen so many changes. In fact, when I look back to when I used to edit in the studio, so it was all in one area with the white desks. If you check out any of my room tours or studio tours, you can see how things have changed over the years. And one thing I would say to you, if you're setting up a home studio, these tiles, the acoustic tiles from AIX Foam, are really very good indeed. Although I have seen a lot of people saying that it's a good idea to get these tiles, but to hang them on a removable sort of backing sheet, or maybe on sort of cloth material on a stand, because once they are on the wall, as they are here, these are done with like sticky back adhesive. Once they're on, they're pretty much there to stay, and when you remove them you are going to have to redecorate, so bear that in mind if you're setting up a home studio or some sort of recording area. But these do a great job of deadening the sound and stopping echo. You'll find a big difference in the audio that I record here doing the live broadcast in the editing room compared to those I do in the studio, because the studio has just been redecorated, hasn't got any soundproofing in yet, it's just got a few bits of soft furnishing, which also helps, but you will hear a little bit more echo in the audio there. Anyway, I digress, totally off topic. Back to this topic of the end of YouTube custom thumbnails. As I titled it, it's not the end of YouTube thumbnails or custom thumbnails. It's, I think, YouTube genuinely this time trying to improve a feature so that when you do just stick to auto-generated thumbnails, you're going to get a better result from your video. So I think it's a very, very good thing that they're doing. So anyway, that is it for this video. If you've got any questions that you want actually considering for the next question of the day video, then do pop them in the comment section below, or you can tweet me at Geekanoids, or you can email me. There's a contact form on geekanoids.co.uk, so you can use all of those ways to get in touch. Leave me some comments and questions below. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Please do hit like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.